Hey, good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Joe Martucci. Hope you make this a wonderful day in South Jersey and the Jersey Shore. I have a spoiler alert for you. It's going to be chilly and seasonable at best over the next 7 days. And this is the forecast after the next 7 days. Likely going to be below average from the 16th to the 22nd. Yes, that means St. Patrick's Day. Yes, that means St. Joseph's Day. And yes, that even means the spring equinox here. Many of you that don't like snow probably were happy with January and February. We were mild. Thought maybe we'd break it open in March into 60s and 70s, but that does not look to be the case here. Wildfires spread. I was going a little back and forth whether this should be a moderate or a high. I'll go with a high because the ground is going to be very dry. Even though it won't be all that windy and really humidity is not going to be that low here with the dry ground, wildfires can certainly spread. Do not burn outside as we go into our day. We have a sunny start, then we see some clouds building up along the shore here and primarily stay in Ocean and Monmouth County as we go into the evening. Now, some of these clouds will go away, but then they'll get replaced as we go into Friday morning here. Your bust out forecast looking like this as we go into Thursday. 31 degrees at 7 a.m., 38 by 9 a.m. So not a bad jump here between the 2 hours there. We'll have a good amount of sunshine to go around. Some clouds in places like Barnegat Light, Seaside Park, Seaside Heights, for the bust out. Then as we go into Thursday, temperatures seasonable for this time of the year. Some pockets of sunshine, especially early in the morning. That's when we'll see the most sun. We go into Thursday night. These low temperatures probably happen maybe 1 or 2 a.m. Then those heat-trapping clouds move in from the west, and we start to rise a little bit as we get into Friday morning here. We should be above freezing everywhere by Friday morning. This is our future cast for that storm at the end of the week into starting the weekend here. Rain begins during the afternoon, likely not until about 4 o'clock or so here. Then, as we go into the evening, watch those white lines. The closer they are together, that's the tighter the air pressure gradient is. The tighter the air pressure gradient, the gustier our winds are. We go into the night here. You see some of those white lines, a little further apart here, so it's not all that gusty yet, but we are plenty wet. We go into Saturday early in the morning here. Some pockets of dry air. Now you start to see those white lines get closer. It gets windy as we go into our Saturday morning for a few hours. And yes, some wintry mix. As that mix line does move closer towards the coast, Hamilton, Vineland, you can definitely see even just plain snow for a little bit. By the late morning, by 10 o'clock, air temp's probably going to be 37 or 38. It's going to be too warm to snow. It'll turn back to rain, and then we're gone by 1 o'clock with that rain. Sea Isle City St. Patrick's Day Parade, you're looking pretty good there. Won't look the nicest, but at least it will be dry. Rainfall totals, here we go. Most places between a ½ inch to 3/4 of an inch. The snowfall forecast, I'm just doing this because I haven't really put out a snowfall map this year, so why not? No accumulation, though some snow I do believe would fall in those areas in green. Those areas in that bluish purple slushy coating. So that means Hamilton, Shiloh, Vineland. You get down towards Cape May, I don't even think a flake of snow will fall. Cape May bubble certainly looks to be in full effect. We do have coastal flooding to talk about as well. This is Cape May during minor flood stage. Minor flood stage is likely during the morning high tide between 7 to 11 a.m. and then again between 8 p.m. to midnight. In fact, most places will be in minor flood stage. However, I am watching for that evening high tide to be in moderate flood stage. And you notice that difference here in those areas that are in green or blue. Those are areas that see some water. Congress Street gets water. Mount Vernon Avenue gets some water as well. St. Patrick's Day Parade in Atlantic City on Sunday. Luckily, we are going to be okay. Temperatures in the mid 40s, so you'll want to bundle up. Though when the sun comes out, it will definitely cut out some of that chill. Here's a look at our inland 7-day forecast for you. So notice temperatures first. Not getting above 50 degrees for the high temperature. Lows generally going to be below or at freezing here. As we go into the weekend, Sunday is going to be dry, mostly cloudy sky. Monday, another coastal storm here. This likely will be rain, although I'll still leave some snow in the forecast for now. And then windy as we go into Tuesday and Wednesday.